Who's now here on UK Gold in the second of this week's 3 episodes of Crossroads.
So what do you do?
Sign on, I suppose. I mean, he's looking high and low, but it's not easy, of course.
Yeah.
So demoralising for them, isn't it? Of course, Glenda's standing by him, and that counts for something, doesn't it? Oh, well, happy to get on with peeling and scraping.
I thought you might like to see this.
Oh. Sounds confident.
Well, he must know what he's talking about. It is polite legal language to tell David's lawyer that he can't stall any longer.
So, next week then?
Yeah. You pleased?
Yes, of course.
Well, it'd make a difference to both of us.
It'll make a lot of trouble.
Yeah, for David, not for us.
Yes, but so far it hasn't been too personal.
Hasn't it? I mean, hasn't David been after blood from both of us?
Well, we can always get round that.
Yes, once the 5% is reverted, we'll carry more weight. And David will have to come some way towards us, well, a long way.
What are we going to do with all this power?
Oh, more aggressive marketing. I can fill the conference centre with hardly a break if I have control of the advertising budget.
Am I involved in all this?
Goes without saying.
No. Not official in any way. Well, more a matter of personal interest, you might say. See, the thing is, I checked with the prison about the details of his parole, and they told me that one of the conditions was that he'd be working for you. So... Yeah. Sure, I can understand that. Yeah. I'm sure you did. Look, yeah, but look, if there is anything else, would you mind if I contacted you again? Well, that would be most helpful. Yeah. Well, thanks again then, Mr. Lee. Bye.
Hello, Crossroads Garage. Yeah, hang on, I'll get it for you. Sharon, telephone.
I'm coming.
There you are.
Hello? Oh, Ashley, hello. Well, you know the hours I keep. You'd be lucky if you didn't catch me. Yes, this morning's all right. About anything in particular? Just a chat. Well, I dare say I can cope with that. I might even rustle up a cup of coffee, who knows? Right you are. Bye. Mac.
Are we still waiting for that headlight adjuster?
Yeah, listen.
How long is it going to be?
I'll give him another ring, don't worry. Listen to me. That was Ashley Lamont.
Yeah?
He's on his way over.
So I heard. And?
Well, the thing is, he's liable to ask questions.
What about?
About Eddie.
Ask me?
Well, you never know. I just wanted you to be prepared.
What's going on, Sharon?
I think it might be best all round if you just put the shutters up.
Is that your way of asking me to lie?
Avoid.
Avoid? What am I avoiding?
Getting involved.
You're really scaring me, you know that?
It'll be all right.
Playing dummy to the first, and she said it's going to be all right.
Listen, he's somehow got onto the whole business of Eddie, and it's niggling him. So, like the good copper he is, he's asking a few questions. It's a personal thing, Mac. It's not official. There's no reason to get scared. It's not as if Eddie's still on the run. He's inside doing time, isn't he?
What is he hoping to find out, then, this Ashley fella?
Well, if he digs deep enough, he'll find out about his father's involvement. And I know something of the damage that'll do.
Oh, Maeve. Here. This week's money.
But it's not due till Friday.
Oh, you might as well have it now while I'm still...
Yeah?
While I'm still flush.
Oh. Give it to me when I get back.
Oh, I'd rather you had it now.
Tomorrow, then, if you must give it to me before it's due.
Well...
Ah, well. If you really want to be rid of it, where's your rent book?
Oh, well, it's up in my room. I'll leave it out for you. Is that all right?
Won't you be in this evening?
You never know.
Sid didn't happen to mention if he was going out tonight, I suppose?
I didn't see Sid this morning.
Oh, of course. Here, you wouldn't like to come into Birmingham with me, keep me company, help me choose a few things. My treat.
Oh, thanks, Mavis, but no, I've got a lot to do today.
Ah, some other time, then.
Yeah.
See you tonight, then.
Yeah. Cheerio, love.
You knew him now?
Sort of.
You like him?
He was okay.
You ever see him after work?
Never.
Never?
Look, we weren't mates, you know. He just worked here.
What did you talk about?
Eh?
Well, I take it you did talk.
Football.
Football. Keen on that, was he?
Yeah.
Anything else? Girls? Cars?
Look, it was a long time ago and I don't remember. Excuse me, I've got some work to do. No, thanks.
Okay. Right.
He a bit thick?
Who?
MacDonald.
Anything but.
He talks in monosyllables.
What Mac does?
Well, at least to me it does.
What are you talking about?
Fella called Lee who used to work here.
Oh, Victor used to manage the place. Yeah, terrific fella.
His brother Eddie.
What?
His brother Eddie was the one I was talking about.
Ah, well, that's different.
Oh.
Well, Eddie was well, turned out to be.
We all know what he turned out to be, love. What was he like when he was here?
He's okay. Ordinary fella. Well, not ordinary, no, not looking back.
Well, at least you can do that.
What?
Look back.
Well, of course I can.
Well, Mac didn't seem to be able to do it. Oh, sorry, love, carry on.
Well, after we found out what Eddie had done, certain things fitted.
Like what?
Well, you see, the thing is, it was kept all very quiet by Victor that he was on parole, which is understandable. With Eddie, you always got the feeling he was covering something up. Which, of course, he was. Well, the whole prison thing.
Did you like him?
I suppose I did. He was lively enough, brighten the place up a bit.
You ever see him after work?
No,
Never?
not my type.
What's the matter? Did you try it on or something?
With me? What on earth makes you say that?
By all accounts, he was a bit of a lad with the girls.
Oh, well, that I wouldn't know. That's way outside my province. So, what's happening then? Why all the questions?
Nothing's happening. He's inside doing his time like a good lad. The thing is, I'm wondering if he should be.
Hey, Rose. Mavis out?
For the day.
Great. I got the Moulin Rouge. The money. Got 200 in readies and the rest in traveller's checks. You packed?
That's
Good.
right.
We can be out of here in 5 minutes to get the 17 minutes past train.
Hang on. You've got to leave a note for Mavis first.
Yeah, but we missed the train.
Trains are like women. There'll always be another one along in a minute.
Not like you, Rose. You're first class all the way.
Yeah, well, we all know what that's going to get you, but you write that note first.
Okay. For you, because Rose, you got a heart of gold, you know that?
A right soft head most of the time. Not all the time.
Yeah, well then.
Oh, look.
What's that?
Well, I suppose it'll have to do. Though it won't get into the book of the world's great love letters.
Get it sorted out. You just fit here. Okay, you ready?
Sid,
What?
I'm not coming.
What? You're kidding.
Sorry, Sid.
You mean you've been having me on all this time?
No, I did mean it. I've changed my mind, that's all.
That's all? That's marvellous, that is. Well, what brought this on, then?
All my life I've acted on impulse. I can't change now.
But just now, we were
Yes, but
talking...
the impulse this time is to opt out. You know, I still hadn't made up my mind one way or the other until just now.
Huh?
Until you wanted to slope off without leaving a note for me.
Yeah, but you're not serious just because I was going...
Not just because of that, but that was the last straw.
Okay, what else was there then?
Well, remember you said that this was probably our last chance?
Yeah, and I was right.
Yes, you were, Sid. And when I realised that, you know, it scared the pants off me. Was this going to be the rest of my life? Running off somewhere with one man after another, each one grottier and nastier than the one before, as I got more and more past it. Doing it because I had to, not not because I wanted to. Where the hell would I wind up?
Yeah, well, we're not like that, Rose. We're different, Rose.
I know, Sid, not yet. But, well, there's Iris.
Iris. Now, look, you told me that you couldn't get anywhere with Iris, so that's no excuse, right? And I'm sorry, Rose, but she doesn't want you know that?
Maybe, but I've got to go on trying.
Well, how long, for crying out loud?
For the rest of my life, if I have to, because I'm her mum for the rest of my life. It's not something you can get a divorce from or resign from. And besides, I've begun to realise that she needs me, even if she doesn't want me. So, thanks for the offer, Sid.
Oh, well. You know best. Cheerio, Rose.
Is Reg at home?
Yes, he is. Come in.
Oh.
Do sit down.
Thank you. I managed to sort out a complication with Go Call, and I thought I might just put him in the picture.
Yes, of course. I'm always telling Reggie how lucky he is.
Huh?
To have such a conscientious girl Friday. Most people nowadays would leave a thing like that over until the morning.
Well, there's no great urgency, but...
But you felt he ought to know. Quite right, too. Oh, he won't be long. He's just having a word with Peter. Apparently the Rolls isn't purring to his satisfaction.
Tough at the top.
Which is fortunate, because I wanted to have a word with you.
Oh, what about?
Reggie? He's worried about something. He hasn't slept for 2 nights, and he won't even begin to talk about it. Now, normally I don't interfere in Reggie's business affairs. He likes to keep them separate, and I understand that. But when something worries him as much as this, I feel I have a right to know.
Afraid I can't help you. Well, the problems I know about are all small fry.
You'll have to practice lying a little more, Sharon, before you can hope to get away with it. What is so awful that I have to be protected from it?
Jennifer, honestly...
Don't tell me that I was wrong about you all along and that his efforts are beginning to pay dividends.
Oh, don't go thinking that...
It would make some kind of sense.
Oh, Jennifer, I swear.
Then what is it?
If I knew, I would tell you.
Oh. Hello. Didn't know you were here.
Just arrived.
Another little business problem sorted out.
Go Call.
Oh, they've been through, have they?
Yes, latest move in the price war. We dropped 2p off 4-star from Monday.
Oh, big deal. Another 5-day wonder.
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Pardon?
The news? Is that all of it?
Yes.
That was certainly worth the trip.
What do you mean?
Oh, for heaven's sake, the pair of you. What am I supposed to do? Turn a blind eye? Is that what you want?
What are you going on about?
She knows, I know, and you know that something is wrong. Let's not pretend, shall we?
Now, look, Jen, you're blowing this up into something...
She's sitting there looking as guilty as hell. And I want to know why.
It's a business problem.
Reggie, I have watched you through 25 years of business problems. This is something different.
We're going to have to square this somehow, Reg. I can put up with blame only if it belongs.
Sure, this is all right.
Fine. Do you good not to have to cook a big meal. Besides, means we can be together on our own for a change.
What film is it they've gone to see?
Oh, Kevin and Glenda. Oh, that French one.
No. What's amusing you?
Oh, I was just thinking about my days in the RAF when I used to slip the landlady's kid a couple of bob to go to the pictures and have a milkshake so that we could sit on our own in the front room and listen to Take It From Here.
I didn't hear much of it, though, did I?
Listen to that. Kids chucking stuff in the next door's garden again. I'll be glad when they sell that place. An empty house is like a magnet for the kids.
Been empty long enough, hasn't it?
Well, you know what it's like getting a mortgage these days. Young people practically have to sign up for their lives.
Arthur.
No, I don't think that Kevin will see Carol again.
No, I mean, I wouldn't be so worried about... did you know I was going to ask you that?
Kath, how often in our lives together have we known what the other one was thinking without saying anything?
Well, that's because...
Yes, that's right, love.
Still, I thought I was the only one that could do that. I didn't realise you could read my mind. I'll have to be careful, won't I?
Oh, too late.
No, but if only Glenda hadn't invited Carol over here, he wouldn't have had to go, you see, would he?
It's just as well that she did mention it. It's given us a chance to head Carol off.
But you don't think that Kevin, having to see Carol on her own again, won't set it all up again?
Oh. Kevin's a good lad. He won't break his word to us not to see her again.
Oh.
Yes, we can trust him. All the same, I can't help feeling sorry for him. And her. Can't have been easy.
He's married to Glenda. He'll get over it. He must.
Well, supposing I'd been married when I met you. Or you had.
Oh, Arthur. Please, God, nothing goes wrong for Glenda. I mean, not that on top of everything else.
Watch your Maeve. What, no kettle on? What is it?
Sid. He's gone again.
Oh, Maeve.
It's all right, love.
Oh, I know how you feel. I remember when Ron... What's he say in the note, then?
He's got a new job somewhere. Says he'll write when he's settled in.
Is that all?
Yeah.
He didn't mention no one else, then?
No.
Oh, I'll make a cup of tea and I'll... Hello, loves. Mum.
Who are you expecting? I just thought I'd nip in and see if I could catch a cup of tea. Something wrong?
You don't know?
Sid. He's gone.
Left, you mean?
You didn't know?
Oh, Maeve. I am sorry. I really am.
Yeah. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. I knew he wouldn't stay long. There was nothing for him here.
And you really didn't know?
He was a proper scrounger. And he wasted all his money on the horses. But he was a lovely talker. And funny with it, often as not.
What you were talking about last night? You changed your mind, did you? Well, what made you do that, eh?
Don't know what you're talking about.
At least he's left me a letter. He's never done that before.